what I did wear. I'm glad I wore that and not what I had planned to wear, because if I would have walked in with what I had planned to wear to that, I would have walked out. Alright, what's up y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Bday. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's vlog. So excuse my appearance. It is, what's today? Today's Tuesday. The 16th? No, 17th. I'm currently on my lunch break, but I figured I would kick off the vlog today. So welcome back to my channel. But yeah, I don't have on makeup, eyebrows, hair. I just threw in a bun. I actually just got back from the store, which I'll get into part of what today's vlog is and stuff like that. So gonna be celebrating a good friend's birthday tonight, Miss Crystal. So her birthday was actually over the weekend, but us girls are getting together, her, myself, and then Miss Keita Renee, who y'all seen before. We're gonna celebrate her birthday. We're actually going back to STK, so make sure you check out my previous vlog. So we actually did kind of like an influencer dinner there last week, so we're kind of doing the same thing but just a little bit more intimate. Miss Keita Renee got invited back as well, so same thing, but I don't think it's going to be as elaborate since it'll just be the three of us this go around. So yeah, so we're still doing the new STK. They have a summer dinner menu where I misspoke last time. So you can, it is two people, $69 per person. I think I told y'all it was $69 total. It is actually $69 per person, but at STK that is still a really good deal given, you know, what all you get. You get a bottle of either champagne or a bottle of Cabernet, I believe. You get an appetizer. Each person gets an entree, of course, and then and you get two sides, and then you get a dessert to share as well. So of course you can add on things if you want to and stuff, but that is the set dinner price and stuff. But it was really good when we went, so I'm excited to go back again. But we're celebrating her birthday, so that's how we're going to be kicking off today's vlog. So like I said, I got back from the store. I went to HEB. Excuse all the clutter that you see on my counter, but I'm going to be doing the little flower arrangement where you put like the gift cards in there. So HEB had pretty good selection of flowers. I thought these were pretty. Hopefully the camera is doing them justice, but they're a mixture of roses and then lilies. Yeah, lilies and stuff that haven't bloomed just yet. So yeah, so I'm hoping they last a good chunk of the day, excuse me, because it is currently almost 1 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, almost 1, and we're not going to dinner until like 6:30, so they're not going to be in water. So I was contemplating putting them in my fridge, but I don't know if like my fridge is too cold and stuff. So yeah, I was trying to decide if I can leave them out on the counter or put them in the refrigerator. So yeah, so anyways, I did get some food for myself as well. I love the HEB. I'll show y'all like the little prepared meals and stuff like that. These are really good. They're quick, simple. I don't know, they're like completely healthy. I feel like they are and stuff. Like I did my lab and I ain't get nothing back like crazy with like salt or sugar or anything and stuff. I feel like I am a healthy person and stuff. But yeah, just me and cooking, just we don't mesh well. Very, you know, I don't know how to cook in smaller portions, we'll say. So it's like always a ton of food left over and stuff. So these actually fare pretty well, and I feel like they're pretty affordable. I feel like it is what you would spend if you were to like go out to eat and stuff, you know. But I mean, you know, of course cooking is cheaper, but like I said, I end up wasting that money because I cook too much and stuff. So yeah, just too many leftovers, and then I'm not going to eat it. So yeah, so I got some more of those. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that together. I'll set y'all up so y'all can see kind of what I'm doing. Hopefully, I need to probably break out my big tripod because trying to set y'all up on stuff is just too low, and I'm too tall. Anyways, let me go ahead and start arranging this flower gift card bouquet and all the things. Okay, so I actually found a big enough tripod and whatnot to put y'all on. So I do have like these little skewer sticks. I believe I got these from Target a little while ago. I've had them for like over a year now and stuff, so they've come in handy because I've done this one other time and stuff. So anyway, so I got her a Chick-fil-A gift card, a Target gift card. I need to write the amount, and then one of these like Fun Finds ones, so she can go to Jamba Juice. I'm like, I don't even know where a Jamba Juice is anymore. Nordstrom Rack, Ulta, or Adidas. So this one kind of made the most sense because it had Ulta, and I believe she shops at Nordstrom. So usually what I do is I put it on the non-stick part, but I figured it might be safer to put it down here, or put the gift card on here so you don't like get stabbed with it and whatnot. But of course, HEB, they did a really pretty job of wrapping them. So she wrapped the bottom, but she said there was the option to leave the bottom unwrapped, but I opted out of that since I didn't want them to be open. But then I was like, oh, maybe I should have, because Sorry, we in the tape gun, we just don't mix. I don't have regular tape right now, so I figured I would just use this to like cut it in half. So yeah, so I'm just gonna add that to it. I thought about doing where they put like the little, what is it? Like the mini size products and stuff, but I wasn't sure which products she needed or liked just yet. Cause like I know Crystal and stuff, but I'm still like getting to know her, and I'm like a weird way, we're just still getting to know each other and whatnot. She actually does my hair, fun fact. So yeah, so usually when I talk to her is when she's just doing my hair and stuff, but I haven't gotten like all the nitty gritty questions and whatnot. So yeah, so anyway, so what I like to do, or will do, excuse me, is make sure that this tape does not get rolled up, but I'm gonna probably cut, sorry, oh, okay, that folded on its own. So yeah, I cut like this size, full size. Okay, so I'm gonna take the gift card, and then I'm probably gonna keep it short, so you can kind of control how much of like you want it to be shown. So sorry y'all, I should have like angled this camera better, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna tape the back here. So for one, it'll just be easier for her to get off of there. And then, sorry y'all, I think I have a meeting coming up here for work, so I might have to cut this short, or y'all probably won't notice it, but I'll probably have to cut this short. So yeah, so I will probably come back once I have it all like put together, but that's kind of like generally how I'll do it. I've seen like a bunch of videos like on Pinterest and stuff, so definitely not my idea, but I enjoy doing this. I feel like it just makes the gift a little bit more personal, kind of, to where it's not just like a card. I mean, we did get her a card and stuff, but I just feel like it's a little bit more, we'll say like intentional and whatnot and stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping she likes flowers. Like I said, I'm assuming a lot of things at this point and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, I'll probably come back once I have like the final product done for you all, so y'all can kind of see, and then we'll get into whatever else happens. I think, sorry, really quick, I think I'm gonna do a get ready with me, but I believe that video will probably go up before this one does, so make sure that I'll have it linked somewhere around here. Go back to my channel, and I'll have like a get ready with me for me getting ready for dinner tonight, basically, because I haven't done one of those in a while, and stuff. So yeah, so that might be a separate video, but just stay tuned for this vlog, and I'll come back and show y'all like the final products and all things. All right, y'all, so it's a little bit later. I actually ended up having, I knew I had one meeting, but another meeting wasn't on my calendar, so I was hopping onto that, but it's much later, of course, since then. So I did do my makeup, so once again, go back and look at that video before this one went up. So yeah, so you can actually see the full beat. I did go ahead and get these put on. So like I mentioned before, I just did the tape and I did the sharp end at the top of it. And then of course you can kind of control, you know, how much is showing or how much you do want to show. I've seen some people where they'll like cut it just a little bit, but I'm gonna try to like angle it to where they're kind of all like different heights and stuff. So definitely hope it comes together in my head, or comes together how I saw it in my head and whatnot, because I be having these ideas, and then when it actually comes time to like do it, just like, well, this don't look good. So yeah, I know some people will also try to like make sure that the color of like the gift cards match a little bit of like the flowers, so it just looks a little bit more, we'll say like cohesive and whatnot. So yeah, but hopefully this doesn't like damage the flowers and stuff, because I definitely want it to look good. It's actually coming together really cute. Sorry, I'm gonna show y'all the final. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. I would love this for myself, you know, just putting it out there. So yeah, so this would be a cute thumbnail too. But yeah, so I think I showed y'all the flowers earlier. So yeah, super pretty. So once again, I had the orange flowers, the orange roses, and then it also had the sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder, y'all, not y'all. And then some lilies, and then of course the gift cards. I feel like this is super cute, and I love how I can hold on to it. So she's actually we're gonna ride together to the restaurant, so I'm gonna try to put it in the back seat so she can't see it and stuff, so then that way when we get to the restaurant I can just get it out of the card. Hopefully STK does not have any rules. I'll probably go check online really quickly. There was a restaurant that I went to in Dallas, Lila's, I believe, or Lila. I did a birthday dinner there, and we had a cake, and then I did like a floral arrangement. If I have a picture, I'll pop it up here on the screen, but it came out really pretty. So Lila had a cake fee. If you bring in your own personal cake, they charge you per person for them to cut it. And I'm like, well, what if I just cut it? So yeah, they charged me for that. And then when I got there, I actually ended up having a car accident that night. So it wasn't bad. Everybody was okay. I was okay and stuff. Just my car fender got damaged, but it was still drivable. Anyways, I was late, but I was bringing the flowers in, and they told me at the door, well, actually, no, I take that back. The valet guy told me, he was like, hey, FYI, they may not let you bring the flowers in there, but you know, you might go test it and stuff. But I was already just over it, because like I said, I literally got into a wreck like when I was 2 minutes away from the restaurant, which I've heard that before, of like most people get into accidents when they're almost home. Basically, that was me, but opposite. I was almost at the restaurant. Anyway, so she was like, you can't bring it in there. Luckily, they were accommodating, and they just held the flowers in the back. So if you ever go to Lila in Dallas, if you don't know, if you're celebrating a birthday, we'll say, or just any celebration that involves a cake or flowers, no flowers, cannot bring those in. I believe you can't even bring balloons in, but they will charge you to cut the cake and stuff. So yeah, so probably gonna check online to make sure that there is no like weird thing on STK about bringing in outside things and stuff, which I didn't realize like when restaurants got so strict about that. Because I'm like, usually you can bring, I get like cake, especially if they have cakes there. I get, you know, they'd rather you purchase it from them basically. But some stuff I'm just like, is this like, I don't get, like if I'm celebrating something, like I want to be able to decorate just a little bit, you know? So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Clearly I'm still upset about it. We did get her a card, excuse me. So I'm just gonna sign for the both of us and stuff, because I am not sure if there's a way to like sneak the card to Kita when we get there. So I'm just gonna sign both of our names and stuff. But just definitely wanted to show you all the flowers and stuff. But definitely go to HEB. They do have a floral counter, so they will wrap it for you. I didn't get to film that, but I paid for the flowers and I walked back by and she did it for me. Or they'll give you the supplies to do it and stuff. But I was like, no, I don't know how to do it. So it was free too as well. So yeah, I feel like they had a lot of pretty options. But I'm gonna stop rambling. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning into this part of the vlog, and I'll catch y'all the next, or not the next one, but the next clip. All right, y'all, so here's where things got interesting. So I accidentally hit the slow-mo button. So if you watch my last video, I mentioned that's what happened. So of course, most of the clips in the next few video or clips that you'll actually see in this vlog, they are in slow-mo. So yeah, so I left this one in just so y'all could see the dress that I wore to the event. It was super cute. So this dress is from Marshall's or TJ Maxx, but it is a Zara dress. So I thought it came out super cute, and I just wore some simple black heels and whatnot. But I didn't want to just like completely eliminate this clip, but of course just let y'all know what's going on. So the next few clips, it'll probably be a little bit shorter, or if it's slow-mo, that is why. But I at least wanted to show y'all little clips of the restaurant. I am sad because I did get the owner of the restaurant sharing how she got started. Unfortunately, that is in slow-mo, so I will do like a detailed recap here shortly in the vlog. But I'm sorry y'all, but hopefully you still enjoy the footage. When I think about you,
yeah, cause girls is players too. Yeah, cause girls is players too. My heart still feels bad. Bitches get money all around the world. Living on the top, penthouse suites, looking down on the ops. Took her for a test drive, left them on the lot. Time is money, so I spend it on a watch. Hold on, little titty showing through the white tee. You can see the thong busting on my tight jeans. Okay, rocks on my fingers like a nigga wife me. Got another shorty, she ain't nothing like me. Yeah, about to catch another fight. The apple bottom make him wanna bite.
Okay, what's up y'all? So this is going to have to be, for me, it's going to be a recap for y'all if y'all never have heard it. So I didn't realize until I was editing the vlog that I told y'all, or video I was doing. Sorry, I'm gonna be doing my makeup because I have to get ready again, but you're just gonna have to see part of this makeup routine 11 times because I definitely want to be on time and all of the things. But I did not realize that my camera was in slow-mo mode, so I'm pretty sure if you watch my last video, which still go watch it, support it, that wasn't even the point. But sorry, I'm looking for, oh there it is. Sorry, I was looking for some primer. Anyway, so I didn't realize that I have actually been filming in slow-mo. Oh, that's not good. Sorry. I swear today has just been, we'll say interesting. It's been an interesting day. I don't want to say like, it's been a bad day. It hasn't been a bad day. It's just been interesting with just different things going on. So, all of what I have filmed in the last few days has been in slow-mo. So I want to recap what you probably would have just seen in the video. I feel like all the other footage should be fine, but the other stuff will have been a bit choppy and weird. So yeah, so anyway, so I left off with y'all. I was going to the that new bar that is in Louisville. So I was showing you guys my dress. I went to that event. It was cool. I will say the way that it was marketed, and it's not being marketed in a bad way or anything like that. I want to preface that. But the way that it has been marketed, it made it seem like it is a non-alcoholic bar, which it is. They will not be serving alcohol, but how they do the drinks and everything, it is infused with like CBD or more of like plant-based types of things. So I do not partake in CBD and stuff like that. So honestly, had I known, and like I said, I don't want to like, you know, say anything negative against the business, because it is a good business. It's a good idea. I just personally don't partake in certain things, so I wouldn't personally, you know, go to certain things I said. But I mean, it was still cute. It was still a good time and stuff. I got to see my friends, and then a lot of the influencer girlies that I interact with. They were all there and stuff like that. The drink I did have was good. They gave me the version where it was supposed to like kind of boost my mood in a sense. Not that I was like down, but it was just like, you know, I was like, hey, it's been a long work day, just trying to, you know, get through the rest of the day basically. So they did, they added that. I did not feel any effects. Now when we did the Bula shot, which hopefully some of those clips I am able to like salvage to where you kind of saw them and stuff, that one made my tongue numb. I did not like that, and they did not tell me until after I took it. Because honest, if I'm being honest, I would not have taken that drink if I knew that it was going to make my tongue numb. And it wasn't like long term, but it was enough to where I'm just like, does anybody else feel this way? So yeah, so I'm like I said, I'm not saying all this to like bash the business or anything like that. Just wanted to give my honest opinion of it and stuff. So it gave more of like coffee shop, like cafe vibes, but y'all, I'm just talking to y'all, and I'm about to do like, I usually do my brows before I do foundation, but we're here now, so I will do my best. This is why I don't talk and do my makeup. So yeah, a little scattered today, if you can't tell, because the way my video is setting up and then trying to get other videos up, it's just been a lot. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much and just, you know, go with it. But anyway, so it's a nice space. I just think the way that it is possibly being like marketed is just a little different than what you may experience when you go in there, and not like in a bad way of any way, shape, or form. I know I was talking with my friend about it, and I was just like, for me, it gave more of like, you know, like a co-working space, basically. Like you would go in there to like grab a drink, quote unquote, and stuff, but not necessarily like her vibe, which I'm pretty sure now that clip is in slow-mo. Unfortunately, it was the owner speaking, and she basically said, you know, she wanted a place because she did the partying, the drinking, and all that stuff. But of course, you know, the effects of alcohol and whatnot is just not good, you know, for you. And then just long term for the body, it's just not the greatest for you. So she wanted to create that space for people to be able to, you know, come enjoy themselves, like get out with friends and family and still enjoy themselves, like somewhat of the some similarities when you like go out and, you know, go out to a bar, basically, we'll say. So yeah, so all that to say, it was good. I think I showed y'all what was in the goodie box and stuff, but it was like CBD gummies, a couple of wristbands, some stickers and whatnot, and I think some shea butter was in there, if I remember correctly. So fast forward to today. Today is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. I know it's past by the time, you know, this vlog does go up, but I'm getting ready to go to Orchestra Noir. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if that clip got messed up, but yeah, I'm getting dressed to go to that. I was off today, but I felt like I spent majority of my day contenting, we'll say, with, sorry, that's loud, just trying to like get stuff it wrapped up for that. So I was editing today, so that makeup video could go up. So please go watch it, because yeah, like I said, I've been through a lot with it. You know, I appreciate it. So yeah, so make sure you go check it out and stuff. You're basically gonna see, you know, a lot of what I'm doing. I'm not gonna talk through my whole makeup time with y'all, but yeah, but I was just editing and honestly chilling. I slept in just because it has been a busy week, which I think I had shared in the other clips and stuff with work and events and stuff. I don't mind. My mom, it's funny, I was just talking to my mom about that. She's like, but you like being busy. I was like, I was like, you know, I like having, you know, something to do. But then I think more so now I do cherish the moments where I, you know, don't have much going on, where I can kind of, I mean, I can control what I do. That's not it. But, you know, it's just nice to be like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do. Okay, cool, you know? So it's like I can kind of decide, like, do I want to just stay in, or, you know, do I want to go do something for myself, basically? But yeah, but we had the birthday dinner, and then, yeah, I had the event last night, and then going to Orchestra Noir. So it is a black orchestra. I think they're doing like more 90s vibes, which I was kind of struggling with my outfit. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm wearing, of course. But it was one of those, it's like, it made sense. I think I told y'all that, but it made a clip, you know, it made sense in my head. And then when I finally like put it all together, I was just kind of like, I don't know, and stuff. So I think I landed on something, because I want it to be cute, but I also want it to be casual. I need to find like some cute shoes that are, like casual shoes, but like comfortable heels. Because I either have like heels that are heels, or I have sneakers. There's not much in between, or I have flat sandals. But sometimes, you know, sandals don't go with everything. Me personally, I feel that way. So tonight, I didn't want to be like too dressy. And then for me, my issue was like, okay, I have a lot of shoes, but it was just like, okay, what shoes can I put on that will be cute with my outfit, but then I'm also not, you know, I ain't tipping by the end of the night because my feet hurt. So, because I'm definitely out of that stage of life where, you know, I want to be in pain. And so, I mean, you never want to be in pain, but you know, when you were younger, you'd be like, okay, I can make it. But now, in this big age, in mid 30s and stuff, I'm just like, nope, I don't want to do it. So I think I may have figured something out. Cause like I said, I think it is 90s vibes. So yeah, I am a 90s baby. So I gotta represent. But yeah, but when I was looking at videos and stuff, and even Keita Renee, she was helping me out too. She was saying she saw a little bit of everything and stuff. So I'm just like, she was like, just wear what makes you feel comfortable. And I was like, I know, but I just wasn't landing on that outfit today where I'm just like, it's cute, I'm wearing it. I just wasn't having that feeling. Clearly we're just all over the place with this makeup. And I'm telling you, my makeup is out of routine right now. It's just weird. But like I said, just wanted to recap last night, how the event was and stuff. So I definitely say go check it out for yourself, because I don't ever want to like deter people from going to see something for themselves based on my opinion and stuff. I know y'all, you know, if you're watching me, you probably have some sense of trust of my opinion. But the food that they had was really good though. They had fried spinach dip balls, basically. That was good. They had deviled eggs with like a hot chicken on top, and then they had like this little corn dip. It kind of reminded me of like elote a little bit. And then what else did they have? Oh, they had beef empanadas. Those were good and stuff. So I know I was trying to remember what all I like talked with y'all about last night when I was recapping and stuff. I just hate that footage got messed up, because you know, it's better day of than me having like slept since then and trying to remember all of what I shared and stuff. So yeah, but anywho, like I said, just getting ready for this event. I'm excited. I definitely am just like, it's been just back-to-back stuff going on, but I'm excited. I'm trying to build that excitement back up. It is in Fort Worth. I don't know if I shared that and whatnot. So yeah, it is in Fort Worth. I kind of wanted to go a little bit to go maybe grab dinner and stuff, but yeah, especially the way today is gone, I'm glad that we didn't decide to do that, because something would not have gotten done and stuff. But yeah, but I definitely want to go back to visit Fort Worth. So if I have anybody from Fort Worth watching this video, hey, for one. But yeah, definitely comment down below some fun things to do in Fort Worth. What's up? Yeah, but I'm so sorry. I do have to apologize, because that was not the plan of the video. But you know what? Things happen. And not to say it's negative, but you know, hey, things happen. So we just gonna go with the flow. it was funny what I did wear. I'm glad I wore that and not what I had planned to wear, because if I would have walked in with what I had planned to wear to that, I would have walked out. It was definitely giving like girls night, let's have a good time. And that's just not the vibe. And that's, like I said, no shade against the place, but that's just like not the vibe of the place. So yeah, so that was just too funny. So I think I did say that last night, like, go with your first mind, and that is in all areas of life. Just go with your first mind. Because you know, everybody has that moment. It was like, something told me. That was me. So I listened to that something told me and changed my outfit, and thank God I did. So that was hilarious. But anyways, I'm gonna finish getting dressed. I'm gonna pick y'all back up once I am dressed with whatever I decide to put on. And then of course we will get this show on the road to go to Orchestra Noir. If you have been, they've been in other cities. So yeah, if you've been to it, definitely let me know. Sorry, I'm pouring powder out over here and trying not to make a mess. So yeah, but anyways, I think that's it. How long I've been talking? Girl, we gonna cut this out. I'm sorry. Yeah, my apologies, but I'll pick y'all back up in a second. Okay, y'all, so this is the fit that I came up with. I'm waiting here back for my friend to see, like, is this cute or is it gaming costume? I feel like it's cute. I feel like this is the moment that most of us 90s babies are embracing again and stuff. But so top is Adidas. I got the t-shirt from JCPenney. So it says Adidas, and then it's got like the flowers and stuff like that. And then I actually found this Adidas skirt at Ross a while back. So I've been sitting on it. I've just been wanting to find like an Adidas shirt to go with it. I wanted a white shirt just because of the white on here, but I feel like the black, since it has the white, is fine. And then I have I think these are Swift runs. These are Adidas sneakers, and I just had like some random white socks and stuff, and then decided to just let my hair be down and do its own thing tonight. I probably do need to pack a scrunchie just in case. But yeah, so this is the look. Hopefully it's given 90s, Juneteenth, all of it and stuff. If not, if the skirt don't work, then my friend, I might just put on like black shorts, but I think I like it and stuff, and I feel like this is kind of like that one time to wear. So yeah, so this is the fit. So I'm not gonna take my camera, unfortunately, just because I don't know what it's gonna be like when we get there. But I am going to vlog on my phone as best as I can and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good. Got a little trek out there, but I think it'll still be fun and stuff. But yeah, today's Thursday. It's Friday, Junior. We got some stuff. I don't know if this will be the end of the vlog. I'll try to like wrap everything up tonight and stuff. I am going to be doing some shopping for the styling. Did I tell y'all? I'm trying to think if, no, I mentioned that in the clips that got messed up. So I am potentially gonna start doing some styling. I've done it a couple of times, just like, you know, well, off the record, we'll say. But I have a really good friend. She asked me to style her for an upcoming photo shoot that she has. So tomorrow I had planned to go shop for some looks for her. So I don't know if I'm gonna take y'all on that trip with me, just because I want to be focused. So y'all stay tuned with that. Just something I'm building. It's something I've been thinking about and whatnot, and I do enjoy shopping, so that's why I was gonna do it and stuff, or am gonna do it. So yeah, so y'all just stay tuned. If it's something that you'll be interested in, definitely comment down below, let me know. But it's more so like personal shopper with some styling in there and stuff, because I'm always like, I can style myself, but then I'm still learning like how to style others, especially when it comes to like body type and, you know, specific events and stuff like that. So yeah, so anyways, because I think I've mentioned this on my channel before, like probably like over a year or so ago, honestly. But yeah, but I am going to wrap it up. I'm gonna get my purse, and yeah, I'll probably catch y'all once we make it to Orchestra Noir. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, so we have made it. You want to be in my vlog, Crystal? No. Okay, well, Crystal's here. She don't want to be in my vlog. But we made it. We're actually getting ready to cross. I don't know if it'll... Hold on. Here we go. So it is Bass Performance Hall in Fort Worth, Texas. It's in downtown and stuff. So yeah, there's actually a Cheesecake Factory on the corner. We were both, but there's Cheesecake Factory on here. We were both laughing because we both hungry. So I'm hoping to have something. Look, oh look, there she go. Hi, Krista. I told y'all, Krista do my hair, so if y'all need, you know, hair done, let me know. Put it in the comments. So yeah, so anyway, so we're about to go in. I'm gonna just show y'all what I can get. But yeah, I'm excited. Orchestra Noir. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. I'm sorry, sir. Thank you.
No, y'all fine.
what's up, y'all? It's actually the next day after the Orchestra concert last night and stuff. I got home later than I had anticipated, so it was like a little bit before midnight. I did not expect it to be that long because online it said it was only going to be for 2 hours and stuff, but we was already at the 2-hour mark before they had went to intermission. I don't regret it, but I was definitely, like I said, not anticipating it being that long and stuff. So it's just a late night. But anyways, like I said, it's a new day. It is Friday. We have made it to another part of the week, or the weekend, excuse me. But just wanted to recap it. It was so good. So if it comes to your city or they have plans to come to your city, I would definitely recommend. It was a little bit more of an older crowd that I had expected, honestly, and stuff. And then of course it was just a wide range of outfits. And I was telling y'all yesterday I wasn't sure about my outfit. It was a really good time. They definitely had really good energy. The DJ was good. I love like all the songs that they played. I love hearing live music. I have learned to like know that more about myself, if I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, but I just love live music and stuff. So anytime that there's like a live band, like, you know, playing like cover songs and stuff like that, I absolutely love that. So I definitely want to like look into it more, you know, because I know they have those types of things in Dallas and stuff. Most of the time when I do hear them, it's like I'm going to somebody's like event. Like I've been to birthday parties where they've had a live band and all those things. But yeah, but it was really good. So I know they are originally from Atlanta, so I don't know how often they perform in Atlanta, but I know that they are on tour right now. So like I said, I'll have the link down below for you to check to see like for tickets and stuff and where they're going to be, you know, in future cities and all those things. But yeah, I'm glad I went. It was a good, you know, little wrap up to the Juneteenth holiday and whatnot. So yeah, so I'm actually now off work. We have summer Fridays at my job, so we actually get off at 12 each Friday, which I love. So I am going to go get I have a laser hair removal appointment. Really good. I know I've got to be on like my 6th, 7th, 8th treatment and stuff, so I do recommend it. I'll have Sheet Derm linked down below, and I believe I have a promo code for you guys, so definitely check it out if it's something that you've been interested in. I did full legs. It is an investment, but I feel like it is worth it. I'm glad I did it when I did. I started in October last year, so I recommend personally starting it in the fall because they do have, I'm surprised, they do actually have you shave before going into the appointment and stuff. So you have to shave the day before, so I made sure to do that yesterday, but it was perfect timing because I had on a skirt yesterday. But honestly, the hair, it's been very minimal. I feel like this last go around when it did grow back, I could see it, but then there have been times where I visibly couldn't see it until I actually like got in sunlight or like looked at my legs and I was like, oh, okay, we got hair and stuff. But I think it's been really, really good. They have a new like technique slash machine that they use at this facility specifically. But yeah, it's been really, really good. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm actually going to shop for my friend for her photo shoot for the styling that I'm doing. So like I said, I don't think I'm gonna take my camera, but I will try to like vlog on my phone. But when I shop, I'll be like in the zone. I'll probably take y'all along as best I can on that. I need to do a Zara return. Zara was having like a little mini sale. And I grabbed an outfit, but it was too small. And then honestly, I was like, I don't really need this. So I'm gonna take that back and then do some shopping for her. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure today might close out the vlog because tomorrow I plan to go to church. I have a wax appointment and I'll take y'all to that. I am going to get my, I had gotten a permanent ring done and it fell off unfortunately. So I reached back out to the person who I got it from and she's like, I usually don't do that, but I know you really loved it. So I'm actually going to go see her. She does like pop-ups basically. So she's doing a pop-up in Dallas, somewhere in Dallas, I want to say. It seemed like based on what it looked like, it was like Bishop Arts area. So I'm going to go see if I can get that done. I had it on my thumb, but I will say I was like warm and I had champagne when I had it. I say all that to say, when I drink, my fingers do swell. And stuff, so I think my fingers were a little bit swollen when she did it. So of course after everything had like went back down, the ring just got a little loose and then I noticed it kept kind of like sliding up and I kept trying to catch it, but I think it happened the day when I went out to Fort Worth to do like the butterfly exhibit and all that stuff. I think it fell off at some point then. So yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. But all that to say, this might wrap up the video, but I'll make sure to like close it out officially by the end of today once we've completed all of our little errands and stuff. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to go. I'm just excited about the process and stuff. It's been really good. And like I said, I'm glad I'm nearing towards the end because it is summer. So of course you're gonna be in shorts and short dresses and all that stuff. So yeah, but thank y'all of course for tuning in on this part and hope y'all enjoyed the content from Orchestra Noir from my phone and whatnot. But yeah, let me just get ready to go and I'll probably catch back up with y'all in a bit. All right, y'all, so I'm back home. Actually, I'm in my pajamas. It's almost 6:30 on a Friday night. Who am I? But I had to get out of the clothes that I was in. I was just ready to change clothes for one. But yeah, it is 6:30, and yeah, I talked to y'all when I left home about 12 something. So yeah, but got my laser hair removal. I was actually on my last session. Today was my last session. I didn't know that. So it went good. So I didn't vlog it. But I do have some content on my page about the process and stuff. I probably should do like a recap of like the entire process and stuff. So I'll probably do another separate video about that and stuff. But I've kind of already shown nothing much has changed on like what the process is and stuff. So yeah, but she did say that I could come back, you know, maybe see like in a few months if I want to touch up and stuff. But those will be like more like one-off and stuff. But definitely recommend it. Like I said, Chic Derm and Aesthetics, they are in Allen, Texas. So yeah, very sweet, very nice. I started working with them, honestly, it's been over a year now, for facials. And then I did the, what is the name of that treatment? If I think of it, I'll have it on the screen. I can't remember the name. They had started a new treatment there and stuff. So I did do that with my skin. It was a good process and stuff. So yeah, so they offer a ton of different things. So definitely check them out. But yeah, went there and then just ran errands. I did go into the mall. I did go to, where'd I go? I went to Stonebriar today. So like I said, I was shopping for my friend. I found her a few things, so I figured I'd do a little haul since I didn't actually turn y'all on when I was in the mall because I was talking to my best friend. Because I didn't talk to her for a little bit and stuff. So I was talking to her when I was shopping. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just show them when I get back home. But this is actually from a separate day. So I actually went to the, there we go, the Uniqlo store, the new store. I didn't know that they had a location in Stonebriar. I finally saw it, but I went to the one in the Galleria because we had went out for Father's Day in Addison. So we went to the mall afterwards and stuff, but this was my first time shopping in there and there's cute stuff. So I feel like if you're looking for basics, like just straight basics, if you are a very minimalist person or like fashion and stuff, or if you just need some good, I feel like quality basics, then definitely check them out. They're pretty affordable. The stuff I got was on sale. So I ended up getting these shorts. It's like a coral color. They were on sale for 10 bucks. I got mine in a size medium and they did fit good. This is like a 28 to 29 inch. So yeah, I'm like between a 29 and a 30, depends on like the fit and stuff, but I thought these were cute. And then I actually got this shirt to kind of go with it. They were like right by each other. So I was like, well, this will be cute. But I actually got it for work too as well. I feel like it'd be a good work shirt. And I have some filming I'm doing for work and stuff, so I figured it would work. But yeah, so just like a little basic tee, but it's really good quality. I love the neckline. The neckline just gives a little bit more dressier, you know, compared to like the normal, we'll say like, you know, was like crew neck tees or whatever. So yeah, it just feels like good quality. And this was actually on sale for 10 bucks. Yeah, and I got mine in a size small because it was more of like a boxy type tee. I don't know if the name is on here. Women Airism cotton. Air, like AIR-ism cotton t-shirt. So yeah, so it's a cotton polyester blend. Oh, that's cool. It actually puts like the bust size of the person who could fit this shirt. So I got mine in a size small, like I said. So this will be if somebody has a bust of 33 or 35. I do not. So it fit me though. But yeah, it kind of gave slightly oversized, but a little bit boxy. It's not cropped or anything, but I thought it would be cute to wear with, you know, the shorts, maybe tuck it into a cute little belt moment and then it's like some sandals or something. So yeah, I thought it'd be cute for summer. So I did purchase that. And then I went to my fave, good old H&M. They're having a huge sale going on right now. So hopefully it is still going on by the time this vlog goes up and stuff. But I'm glad I actually tried on the stuff that I was originally about to get because all sales are final now at H&M for clearance stuff, which I get it because I'm pretty sure they probably got tired of people bringing stuff back. But yeah, so I got this set. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a picture of it online so you don't see me like holding it up or whatever, so I'm not trying nothing on. But I got these shorts, kind of like a, what's that liquor, the tequila where you ring the bell? That's kind of what it reminds me of. It gives me like Italian summer outfit, basically, or vibes or whatever. So yeah, so these are like some loose shorts. I got these in a size medium, and I think, oh yeah, these were actually on sale for $9.99. So it had $19.99 on the tag, but I didn't see that it was actually $9.99 when I got them. So I was like, score. So I saw those, and then I saw the matching top, which I thought would be super cute. Sorry, I'm trying to get it together to go on camera. So yeah, so like I said, I'll try to pop up a picture, but this is kind of like more cropped and stuff. So I can wear it open with the shorts, like a little white bralette, maybe like some sneakers or some sandals. It might be cute to dress up because I could probably try to like make the shorts a little more high-waisted and then like tuck the shirt in, maybe like some cute like white heels, clear heels, you know, if it's like a cute like early summer dinner, you know, but you want to be cute and stuff. So I feel like there's many ways I could wear this. I could wear this by itself and stuff. I can wear the shorts by itself. So I love sets like this because you can definitely get a lot of wears out of it. And this was on sale for 20 bucks. So regular $24.99. So yeah, I feel like it probably could have been a little bit cheaper, but it was still cute nonetheless. So that was H&M. And then I did go in Nordstrom. My bad. So I found a few things for my friend, and then I found some stuff for myself. It was a mix. It was a joint venture. This is where I be getting myself in trouble because I be shopping for other people, but then I naturally find stuff for myself and whatnot. But this was a need. So they had some denim shorts on sale. So I got these. These are by the brand BP. And I got the high rise short. I did get these in a 30 just because I didn't know how they were going to fit. But yeah, these are high rise shorts. So they were on sale for $29, but Nordstrom has a sale going on. Like I said, I don't know if it'll still be going on by the time this vlog goes up, but you get an extra 25% off of that clearance item. So yeah, so I didn't have any more dark denim. The denim shorts that I did have that were that color, they ended up being too big. I did a purge of like a lot of stuff probably like last summer because stuff just got too big for me. So it's a somewhat good problem to have, but then also I'm just like, I don't want to have to keep buying stuff. So yeah, but I also got this top for work. It's kind of like a butter yellow, which is in style right now, but I feel like I can make this work for, you know, a lot of different things. But it's kind of got like little cap sleeves in a sense, but it's like a silky material. This was on sale for, actually it might have been cheaper because this one it says 52, but I think when she rang it up, well, no, that was probably with the 25% off. Because, yeah, if it's marked clearance, they didn't have it price marked until you got to the register and stuff. But, yeah, this is for work, though. But I thought it would be pretty. And it's satin. So, all my corporate girlies that are watching this, excuse me, it's pretty. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. Let me stand up. Okay, so hopefully y'all can kind of see it. But, yeah, I feel like it'd be a little nice, pretty moment. This would be pretty with, like, a cute, like, midi skirt, you know? Look, of course, with denim. A skirt, yeah, all types of looks. So yeah, so got that. And then for my friend, I found her this white top. There's something on it. There might be something on this one. I might have to swap it. But yeah, oh, it's like a kind of like a mock neck top, but it's sleeveless. So I feel like this is perfect for summer. Once again, corporate girlies. If you need something, you know, like appropriate for work, we'll say, but then, you know, still like summer-esque because it's hot outside. So you don't be wanting, you know, put on like a full suit and it's hot. Or it'd be a good layering piece, but I think this is also cute with skirts, jeans, shorts. You know, I feel like if you just want to give like a little bit more kind of like that elevated casual, we'll say, I think this top is perfect. So this is by the brand Halogen. And this was actually on sale. It said $35, but when she rang it up, I think it came down to like $13. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was on sale, because like where it wasn't looking like that. So yeah, and then I also got her this skirt in this butter yellow. I probably won't be able to show it, so I'll try to see if I can pop up a picture of it on the screen. This one was on sale, I believe for $89, because a lot of stuff that how it was marked on here, I guess I could look at the receipt, it wasn't bringing up that way, so which I appreciate. But yeah, this is by the brand, oh, this is Nordstrom brand, so I forget Nordstrom has a brand. So yeah, so it's like a pleated butter yellow skirt, like a midi skirt. So I figured this would be super cute, especially with the white top if she like tucks it in and stuff. So I feel like that would be like a pretty moment. So yeah, so I hope she likes it. I'll probably take y'all along when we do our actual like consultation where I show her all of what I found. So yeah, so definitely found some good stuff. I might have to go swap out this white top though, because it definitely has something on it. So I don't know if that's why it was on clearance. So yeah, but anywho, that's gonna wrap up this vlog, because I don't think I'm getting into anything too much tomorrow to like take y'all along for basically. But yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I've really been enjoying vlogging, if y'all can't tell, because I know before I really did enjoy doing like the sit down videos, but sometimes those can be I'll say a little challenging, just because you're constantly having to like come up with new content and stuff, because I'm trying not to shop a lot. So there might be some more like shopping in my closet series or something. I know those are popular. Makeup videos, I think if y'all haven't watched, go back and watch it. My last video that I did and stuff, I'm pretty set with like my makeup routine now. So unless I'm trying like a bunch of new products or doing like an Ulta or Sephora haul, you know, I might not really be showing too much of like makeup. It'll probably be more of like get ready with me videos and stuff. So yeah, but vlogging I've had, you know, some fun stuff happening, and I want to take y'all along with me. So yeah, but it's been a very fulfilling vlog. Once again, I'm sorry about the slow-mo footage that happened at the beginning and stuff, but I'm hoping I can salvage it, because like I said, this is pre me editing and stuff. But yeah, it's about to chill. I'm about to eat. Oh, Velvet Taco had a deal today. Apparently, yeah, today was the first day of summer, so I think today is supposed to be like the longest day. So I got a free taco, and then they're also doing $5 margaritas all summer long, and their margaritas are good, y'all. They're up there with Gloria's. I love Gloria's margaritas. That's like my favorite. So yeah, Gloria's actually, like, I'd probably say my favorite restaurant. It's just always like good and always a good time. Like, you know, you're gonna get a good drink, you're gonna have some good food, it's gonna be a good time. So yeah, but I love Velvet Taco is probably like a close second. But anyways, they have margaritas that are very potent, we'll say. But yeah, that's like I'm on my pajamas now. About to get on this couch. I'm gonna finish watching You. I've watched like the first 3 episodes, so comment down below if you've watched it. I'm behind. I'm like super behind on Netflix and stuff, but I started catching back up on it. But yeah, I just want to chill. It's Friday night, and but it's been a long week, so I don't mind chill Friday nights when it's been a long week. But stay tuned for the next video. I don't know what's really coming up. I don't know if it'll be another vlog or if we're gonna do something sit down, but definitely stay tuned. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll try to have a lot of what I've talked about linked down below. Shop my LTK as well. We're growing that page and whatnot, so make sure you follow me and all the things. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, it's your girl Bree. Thank you for tuning in once again, and I'll catch y'all next one. Bye.
Trust in me. I can't. You said I